Your legacy, your way. Planning ahead for the things that matter most. Welcome back to Senior Matters Matter, the place where we talk about life after the midlife crisis, with grace, guts, and maybe a side of cookies. In today's episode, we're talking about legacy, not the kind that comes with marble statues and stress memes. We're talking real legacy. Your legacy, your way. Let's be honest, when people hear the word legacy, some think of billionaires leaving trust funds and libraries in their names on the door. But guess what? You don't need a yacht or a Harvard endowment to have a legacy. You've been building one all along, in the way you've lived, the love you've given, the stories you've told, and yes, even in the mistakes you've owned. Now it's time to take a little control of how that legacy continues. Let's start with the paperwork side of things. I know, not exactly thrilling, but trust me, having your will, trust, healthcare proxy, and power of attorney sorted out is the ultimate love letter to your family. It spares them the confusion, the arguments, and the frantic Googling of what would mom want when the time comes. Think of it like decluttering for your future self. Marie Kondo meets life planning. If you haven't written a will yet, no judgment, but maybe consider putting it above organize the sock drawer on your to-do list. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just needs to be clear. And trusts, they're not just for the rich and famous. They're like slow cookers. They do the work in the background so your family doesn't have to. You can use a trust to help grandkids with college, keep that beloved lake house in the family, or support a charity that means something to you. Now let's talk about the part of legacy that can't be put in a file folder. Your values, your voice, your stories. Ever told a story about how you survived your first job, or your first heartbreak, or how you met the love of your life, or dodged them just in time? Those stories matter. They're part of your legacy too. Here's a thought. Write a letter to your kids or grandkids. Tell them what you've learned. Record a video of yourself telling one of your favorite stories. You might not think it's groundbreaking, but to them, it'll be gold. There's even something called an ethical will. Sounds fancy, but it's really just a heartfelt note about what you believe in, what you've learned, and what you hope for those you love. It's not legally binding, but it's deeply binding in a human way. It says, this is what I stood for. This is what I want to pass on. The beauty of legacy is that there's no one-size-fits-all. Some people donate, some mentor, some hand down a secret recipe that includes a mystery ingredient no one will ever quite guess. Some people want to be remembered with a bench in the park. Others want to be remembered for showing up day after day for the people they loved. Whatever it is, make it yours. You've earned that right. So here's a little invitation for the week ahead. Take just 1 hour. That's it. No pressure. To write your memoirs. Just 1 hour to jot down a story, write a letter, or even make an appointment with someone who can help you get the paperwork sorted. And hey, if you've already done some of this, go you. Maybe it's time for a little update or to finally share that top 5 things I've learned the hard way list you've been mentally composing for years. And before we go, a little teaser for next time. We'll be talking about something that might be even more freeing than a solid estate plan. The power of saying no. Yup, boundaries, balance, and choosing what truly fits and what can go sit quietly in the corner. Until then, take care and remember, your story matters. Your voice matters. Stay safe, stay secure, and realize your legacy is already beautiful. But there's still time to give it your finishing touch. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, and thanks for reading, watching, and listening.